Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the 2 Point Hospital. We're back here at Mitton University, and we are currently waiting. We're just waiting at this point to get to the 4,000 research points. Um, I've been promoting people. I've been doing everything. That's basically what we're waiting on right now. And as you can see, we're getting very, very close to finishing that off. And we're really at this is what we got to go. We can just sit here and watch this for the next couple seconds because we're about to hit 4,000 research points. I'm actually going to wait for the mega scan possibly to finish at this point. Yeah, so now we've hit a 3-star hospital, and we're going to continue. What does a server do? I wonder what a server does. We should check it out. Server is unlocked. So is that just like a regular item, or
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect.
server? I don't know what it goes in, to be real honest. Injection, chromotherapy. Maybe it goes in here. Items. I don't know. It goes in somewhere. We're going to wait for this to get done. Again, we're going to wait on the mega scan to get finished, and once that is done, we will move on to the next thing in the list. I think we might. No, we don't want to train anyone right now. We don't want to train anyone right now. No trainage will be happening here. No. You. What are you doing? What are you doing? You. Return to work. Get back to work, Chief. Yeah, you. What are you doing? We're almost done here. Let's get this finished up, bro. Let's finish this up, man. Yep, research it. Yep, type on there. Type it. Type it. Do a thing. Look at him go. Look at him go.
Janitor, please repair heart racer.
Almost done. And it is finished. All right, Mega Scan has been unlocked. Okay, we can say okay to that. Not now. We're going to promote you. Okay, so now we've hit the level 3 hospital. No other objectives. We can do with whatever we want at this point. Let's build a Mega Scan room. In case we need to build one, we're going to put it right here. Right there. Give us a door. Give us a mega scanner.
This is Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio.
One must put up with so many offensive inventions these days. Pure travesties that belittle all of humanity. But I ask you,
I was looking for
eyes? What will they think of next?
I was looking for an... Oh, we could unlock the X-ray board, yeah. Let's throw that cat right there. And then we could do... We're just going to hit yes for right now.
Nurse wanted in cardiology.
We got a lot of people going on. And then we can edit this room, and we could throw a server in there. Where are we at? Where's the server? Where'd it go? Where's it at? It's right there. It's 10,000. Do we have enough money? We do. Messed that up, didn't I? Nope. Edit. Yep. There we go. Would you look at that? Now they can serve up some serverness. Okay, so what that means is we're going to promote whoever this is for funsies, and then we're going to go back to the map. We are going to collect that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Oh, we can do this and this. Okay. Now we can move on to... Oh, what do we got unlocked? Tumble? The tumbleweeds. What is it? Why is the guy like an extra star there? Sure. Okay. Tumbleweeds. Tumble. All right. Welcome to Tumble. This small town attracts tourists from across the county to climb Tumble Ridge and hike along the Tumble Downs. Lucky for us, this generates hundreds of fractured bones each year. Cha-ching. We'll need a fracture ward to deal with these injuries. I recommend building a standard ward and the other essentials too. Make sure to keep everyone warm with some radiators. Tumble has been known to experience seismic activity, so look out for earthquake warnings. We'll need janitors ready to deal with any damage. Fracture ward is unlocked. We'll make sure. Okay, so we just need to make sure that their thermal comfort rating is fantabulous. It's fantabulous. Okay. What do we have for, like, what can we, is there any, like, oh, yeah, you can buy that plot, that, and that one, and that one. Try to see what all plots we can buy here. So we have plot 3, 4, 5. Where's plot 2 at? Plot 2 is that parking lot. So we've got all these plots right here for our hospital. Let's start off with the basics here. Let's pause it up. And we'll start off with the basics. So they come in. And we need, you know what we need? We need reception. And they come in. Okay, we got 3. We're good. Now, I don't think we have to hire a bunch of, or train, I wonder if we have to train a bunch of people. Let's get into the hire, oh no. No, we don't want to stop editing this room. So let's get in a, let's do some under the things. Let's get a mini filing cabinet in. 1, 2. We'll get 2 of those, and I feel like they're gonna need a coffee maker. You know what I'm saying? We get a coffee maker in there, and a plant. Okay. Let's hire an assistant. Yes. Or we could hire cheap. Let's go with that one. You get in there. And then we need just the basic right now. So let's get a GP's office and a pharmacy. Okay. Okay. And how do we want to play this? So if we put seating here, so let's put in some seating real fast. I'm missing it. It's fine. I should just type it in. Oh, because I'm doing the GP's office. That's why. Items, bench. Okay. and give me a bin. Okay. And give me leaflet stand. Leaflet stands. Okay, now remember, NM, we can't just spend money willy-nilly here. Can't just spend money willy-nilly. Regular nilly, we can spend it. You know, not willy-nilly, though. Okay. All right, there's that. Radiator. So let's bring out our comfort zone. So this is cold. So let's get our radiators out here. Okay. Comfort zones. All right, so let's say we get to the GP office. Let's get into that now. Let's get a GP office going. I wish I could just copy from the other to this one, but you can't. And let's get rid of that. All right, let's actually just do all of that and go back to this. Because remember, we want them like 3x3. Now, what if I put in, can I get 2 of them in there? I can. So let's get rid of that. Let's put a dough in. And we're going to need a desk. And we're going to need a cheese water canvas behind, because we have to have the cheese waters going, right? Cheesy gubbin. Cheesy gubbin. Sonic rug. Gotta watch your monies. And a radiator. Okay. Good, good. Light head poster. Clown poster. And man, we need one more thing to make it level 3. What else can we put in here to make this thing level 3? Drinking fountain. Oh, can we get a filing cabinet in here? I don't think we can. We might be able to over here. Right there. There we go. All right. Hire. Doctor. GP. Hire. Get in there. Okay, so we got a GP's office. Then I think we're going to go with a... let's start with that. Let's start with that. And let's get some radiators going. Let's keep our thermal comfort up. Let's get a radiator going. Kind of like right here, right?
Please respect the hospital grounds. No unauthorized digging.
There we go. Wait, are we open for business? Yeah, we're open for business. We open. All right, so we got a GP's office going. I think we also are going to need like a dispensary. So let's do that. Oh, we got somebody flying in. We got a flying in customer. Well, that'll be interesting. Oh, hello. customer number 1. Let's make a, so I think our, you know, like probably the pharmacy, maybe general diagnosis. Let's see what we got for nurses. None of them are pharmaceuticals. Oh, Portishead. So we're going to have a ward. Is any of these people's wards peoples? They are not. Hmm. So what do we need? We need a ward. So let's get the ward going. Over here. Wait, can I build this out to here? No. Right to there. We're starting off small. We can expand. All right. Well, you know what we got to put in here, everybody? A radiator for one. And then we need to put in, let's get a couple light head posters going right now. And cheese water canvas for sure. No, give me, yeah, right there. Yeah. Yep, we're about to hire a nurse. We're about to hire one. You, Herbie Hawk, get in there. All right, we're good to go. This person looks like I got a broken
May
bone.
not be able to take money with them.
So we're kind of just waiting at this point to see what we need, and then to go about our business of building those rooms. I'm sure we're going to need an X-ray. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's what's going to be coming up here is the X-ray machine or the mega scanner. What do we got? What's going on? How are you feeling? Fracture ward. Get patient to wait. Okay, so let's pause. Room. Fracture ward. 4x3. So if we put that one over here, right there, can we get, yep. Oh, wow. That's going to be interesting. Because you can only put one traction bed in at a time. And what does this need? No, we don't want to do that. We want to hit this button. Well, let's get in. You know what we need in here. Let's get an X-ray board in, and light head poster. And I don't even know if we can get a cheese water canvas in. Can we? We can. Okay. That requires a nurse. So let's hire a nurse. I'm going to go with this one. Oh, you know what else we're going to need in there? We're going to need a radiator. Let's get a radiator in here. And then let's get one over here. And then, what, I don't know, one like right there. Same thing over here. Let's get one like right there. And then one over here. And then one right there. All right. Fantastic. Okay, get into there. We're figuring out what we need. And this is probably, I'm guessing that this is going to be like super extended at some point. Man, they're just flying them in out of everywhere, bro. Okay, what do you got? What do you need? He's going to the ward. Get to the
Anyone who
ward.
has
Oh
engaged
goodness,
in
yeah,
any
see?
sort of social interaction of
Oh
late
goodness.
will be aware that there is a severe lack of good manners in our
So did you, if you're all paying attention, like we're gonna have a few traction patients. Patients. So let's go ahead and edit this room and make it just bigger. We're just gonna yeet this thing. We're gonna do some things because I didn't realize it was gonna be so crazy. Traction bed. Right there. Okay, plaster caster. Nurse's station. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Goodness. Okay. Oh no, we have an X-ray monitor, right? We do. So let's go ahead and add in some other things. Like we will get in, you know, a poster. Maybe, you know, like a poster over here. Good. All right. Oh, you know what we're gonna also need is radiators back in there. And one right there, and say one right there. Okay, lovely. I just love how it yeets him back out, you know. I don't think I can pick this guy up. Okay, so now we have 5 of those. Wait, did somebody die? How did you die already? Great. Now you know what I have to do.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Hire. We got one of those going. What was your qualifications there, Chief? Yeah, you've got all the things that we need for everything. Especially when you come over here and clean up the dead guy. Thank you. Have a fantastic
Tired of
day.
hearing all the good things going on in the world? Sick of cheery headlines and positive articles? Then read the Daily Sneer, because good news.
Yeah, bro. Like, we've got tons of people already in traction, bro.
24 hours a day. This is
Oh, pharmacy. Okay. Get patient to wait. So let's pause. Let's get our pharmacy going. Rooms. A pharmacy, which is a 3x3. Now, can we get a 3x3 in over here? Like, oh, because there's a door there. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's get a drug mixer in. We haven't even put in fire extinguishers, which could come back to haunt us. I'm saying it now. Maybe a gubbin. Let's get a cheesy gubbin in there. Okay. All right. Oh, we need to hire a nurse.
Pharmacy.
Nice.
Nurse.
Also, we're gonna have to hire some training, I think, because we're gonna need to do training, like almost like right away. I feel like. No, we're not gonna do that, and the reason why is because we'd have to build another fracture ward at that point, and we don't want to do that. I think I'm already gonna have to expand this guy. Where are we at anyway? What's the name of this place? I don't even remember. How do we figure out what the name of our hospital is? Oh, dead already. Yeah, we're gonna have to do. I think we're gonna have to start doing like some training. Like right away.
Anything deposited in a bin is now hospital property. No rummaging.
I'm gonna start with that. And the reason I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna get in here and I'm gonna get some radiators. A radiator in here. And I'm gonna hire 2 more nurses. Oh, sweet. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hire Alf. He goes in here. This guy. You're gonna go for training. And you're gonna get done in pharmacy management. Right? Right. You're gonna get pharmacy management going. Let's do that. Start the training. And so, then we can train this person on the fracture ward. Yeah, so let's hit the fast forward button real fast. Super speed. Yeah, see, people be dying. Yeah, because you're a terrible nurse. Do we have anybody that is... Oh, we've got... Okay. Let's get... No, if we can hang on. If we can hang on. You know what I'm saying? That's all we got to do is hang on, bro. We're going to reject that for right now. Let's hit the fast forward button. Because we want to get this person into the pharmacy management. Okay. Hurdy leg discovered. Fantastic. Nice. So now we got hurdy leg going on.
Staff are reminded that this isn't a laughing matter.
I don't know. I think it might be a laughing matter. Got some dead plants over here that probably need taken care of. That's because they just need to keep working. They just need to keep working. All right, fine. Let's do that. Oh, we're also gonna need staff room, which can be 3x2. And I'm gonna put a door here, couch there, and a couch there. Listen, you're not getting a bunch of stuff to start off with because we got to conserve money. But, you know, Sonic couch probably, or Sonic rug definitely needs to happen. So, there. Oh, you're probably going to need radiator
Assistant to reception.
right there. Okay, so now what we can do is we can take. Was it this guy? No, that's the guest trainer. Is it this guy? Yeah, you. You are in there. Right. Our other one, what is this one? This is the other one. This one is going for training. Let's get the training going. And you need to go into, I wonder if it's ward management. Do we think that's what it is? We think it's ward management because it's fracture ward? I think it could be. All right. Let's hit you the train. Let's get you into some ward management and get you going. Now we have qualified people in places. Probably. All right. Mm-hmm. No, we're not. Not right now. We can't do it right now. Okay, so now that person is on break. So let's get Rupert going in there. What are you waiting on? GP office. GP office. You're looking for work. Y'all on breaks. Okay. Fantastic. Who are you? What are you waiting on? GP office. GP office. Good deal.
This
Oh.
hospital does not offer monetary support.
Well, that means... Oh, would you look at that?
That isn't your medication.
Do we have a janitor? Yeah, we're going to have to hire a new janitor. Would you look at that? Okay, we get anything broken. Anything broken. Anything broken. All right, you. Bro. Come here. You're working here now. You're hangry. Oh, we should probably put in some food. Food things, right? Right? Right. Let's get some items going. Let's get a drink machine in here. And can I rotate this so it fits right there? And then get like an energy drink machine or a snack machine over here. And then what if we put in over here a salty snack machine and an energy drink machine right there. And then let's get some bins in here. Oh, you know what else we could do is put in like a drinking fountain right there. Maybe one, I don't know, right there. Yeah, where are you at? You get in there. All right, you right here. You got ward management. Okay, so that's this guy. Well, who's this guy? No, no. You come over here, and you're in there now. You, what do you got? Pharmacy management. You need to be over there. Oh, so then what you need to do is you need to come over here to our peoples. We need to go to our staff. And let's say our nurses, and it is right here. Okay, so nurses. Let's do all. And you will be in. These two will be in. I wish I could just get rid of all of this. Okay. Fracture ward. Regular ward. Okay. You can be in either one of those. Herbie Hawk, you are staying over here in that guy. And Carlton Peters is floating. Getting some floatage going on. I think probably we could get Carlton Peters trained on ward management, right? He's got treatment and diagnosis. Now, if we went ward management, they would have a floater between the two wards. So let's get that and do ward management and bring in. Oh goodness. Let's wait because we don't have that much money yet. Okay, so I think we got everybody everywhere that they need to be. We've got a floating doctor and a floating nurse. And we're good on everything so far. And I think our profit loss is due to we spent a lot of money here. Wait, is this place... This isn't full. Okay, and we have a break room, and we don't have a bathroom. So let's build a quick bathroom, because I feel like that's probably needed. Bathroom, I passed it. Restroom. Toilet. Turlich. Okay. Right there. Sink. Hand dryer. Bin.
Pharmacy, calling nurse.
I say, I felt the effects of that earthquake all the way over here. The frame
And let's get
I was awarded for my many
radiator.
But it nearly fell on my head. I shall have to do some tidying up.
Okay.
So why don't
We
you
good
listen to some
on...
music
Let's
while
get
I
a
do
radiator
just
right there.
that?
All right. I don't want to do the fracture emergency because we don't have enough beds, right? We're already getting backups at the general practitioner's office. What's our hospital attractiveness right now? 25% happiness. Let's say reject because it doesn't give us any money. Okay. Pharmacy. All right. Well, we've got a good basis right now for our hospital, and let's go back to normal speed. We've got a good basis right now for our hospital. We're making a little bit of money, and we're going to have the health minister is going to be coming in. So let's go ahead and we're going to stop right there for the moment, and we'll continue on with where are we at? Like Tumor or something? I don't even know what hospital this is now, but we've got a good basis, and I like that. Like I've tried to make everything like what we need for right now, as opposed to the last hospital when I just built all that stuff, right, and used up all our money. And I mean, we've used up all our money. We haven't built very much yet. So I think a lot of the costs, like I spent $30,000 on training, so that's a big issue too. So we'll continue on and try to build rooms as they're needed this time, instead of like when I went hog wild the last time. So that's going to do it for this episode of the 2 Point Hospital. And once I remember what the name of the hospital is, I'll tell you in the next episode. And until then, take care.